Hello and welcome to the Mystic Mondays YouTube channel. I'm Grace and we are doing a deck unboxing of the I Ching Oracle deck by Catherine Pilfrey. And I also had Catherine on my podcast, the Graced podcast, where we talked about her creative process creating this deck and so much more. Check out that episode linked here. And if you are interested in learning how to create your own deck, I do have a course membership which teaches you how to create your own deck from start to finish. Find out more about the Create Your Deck Club at cydc.mysticmondays.com, which will also be linked here in the description box. Now let's get into the deck unboxing of the I Ching Oracle deck. Welcome to another deck unboxing on the Mystic Mondays channel. We'll be looking at the deck box, guidebook, card art, as well as conducting a deck interview. And at the end of the video, we'll be doing a card pull for the collective to see what messages this deck wants to give you at this time. I am a deep believer that decks have different personalities, so we'll be using a deck interview spread from my Mystic Mondays Tarot journal. If you want to use this deck interview spread for yourself, the link is in the description box to view the blog article on mysticmondays.com. Let me know what you think about this deck by leaving a comment below. Like this video if you'd like to have this deck in your collection, and subscribe to this channel if you want to see more Mystic unboxings on your feed and in the inevitable future. Now let's get started. Hi Mystics! We are doing a deck unboxing of the I Ching Oracle, a 64 card illustrated deck and guidebook by Catherine Pilfrey. She is a part of the Mystic Mondays Coven community, so glad to see Catherine in all of her success. And I do have Catherine on the podcast, so check out the Graced podcast episode for the episode where I interview Catherine on her creation process. So, the I Ching, or the Book of Changes, is an ancient book of wisdom and guidance rooted in Taoist and Confucian philosophy. This vibrant card deck and instructional booklet presents the I Ching as a contemporary guide and oracle to help you access your inner wisdom, thrive in the face of change, and make decisions with confidence. Love it. Alright, so now we're gonna look. The guidebook is supposed to be this way. I obviously opened it because I wanted to pull a card in preparation for the podcast episode I did with Catherine. Oh, there's a card named Grace in here. Look at that. Okay. And if you're new to this channel, Grace is my name. And then we've got, oh, I love these end papers. So cool. We've also got a little about Catherine in the back. Well designed, because Catherine is a designer by trade, so of course these are beautiful, very modern, and there's different card backs with different patterns associated with the different meanings of these symbols. I gotta say I'm not super familiar with the I Ching, so we're gonna learn about this together. And of course, if you want to learn more, tune into the podcast episode with Catherine. So let's go through all the cards. There's text paired with a colored background, which, I think means something. This is off center, but you know what? Because these cards are so graphically centered, perhaps they're meant to be off center. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna go with it. Ugh, look at how green that abundance card is. So, I kind of really loving this golds on top of the card. I feel like these are really easy to understand and read. And I feel like they're also very friendly as well. So if you ever found the I Ching really difficult to understand, or if you're intimidated by that subject matter, I think this would be a really great deck to learn about the I Ching.
and also like have it written to you in like a relatable way. The Grace card. I think the colors have different meanings, but we'll see. Because I feel like I'm seeing a range of colors. Like a range of greens, a range of blues. So it doesn't seem to be like quite the same. Like these are teals, but they're not the same shade, if you can tell. And they don't have their different symbols on the back as well. So very similar, but different. Okay, so now we're gonna shuffle up. And we're gonna do a deck interview. So if you've been watching any of my deck interviews or deck unboxing videos, you'll know that I do a deck interview to get the energy of the deck and understand the energy of the deck. And I use the tarot deck interview spread from the Mystic Mondays Tarot Journal, which is your guide to unlocking the transformative power of tarot by me. So this is a journal I created with Chronicle Books, and you can get all the card meanings in here. You can put your inklings in here. You can log in spreads, and you can do tarot deck interviews. But if you want to do a deck interview, you can also go to mysticmondays.com, and I will link that blog post for you to do that on your own. But let's consult this tarot deck interview spread. What is the energy of this deck? Ooh. Overcoming self-centeredness. Interesting. How can this deck best support me? How can this deck best support me in experience? What is this deck's strengths? Conscientiousness. What is this deck's weakness? Revolution. In what realms will we best communicate? Ooh, that one really wanted to come out. Enthusiasm. And how will our relationship develop? How will our relationship develop? Gathering together. What guidance can you offer me at this moment? What guidance can you offer me at this moment? Humility. Okay, beautiful. So let's do overcoming self-centeredness first. The guidebook is numbered, which is so nice for organization purposes and finding meanings. And look, I like how so the color relates and then the little graphic pattern relates to the card. Overcoming self-centeredness. Above wind, below water. On the card it says, set an example by working on yourself. Let go of arrogance and insecurity. Be genuine and sincere. Create harmony. Reconnect people with their hearts. Bring them together for a higher purpose. And in the guidebook it says, you have an opportunity to unite people who have previously been divided because of their rigid views and narrow self-interest. Remind them of their common humanity and their higher purpose. Take a gentle approach to build harmony and trust within the group. Encourage open communication. Use music, prayer, meditation, or an activity in nature to help soften the hard edges. Reconnecting people with their hearts will help them to see the things that unite them instead of the things that divide them. Inspire others by working on yourself. Let go of arrogance, anger, and impatience. Stop letting your fears and insecurities get in the way. Rise above your limited view of yourself to find your true calling. If people see that you are genuine and sincere, then they will be more inspired to work toward a shared goal. So, I feel like immediately this is a great deck to consult if you are dealing with any like insecurities and anything like holding you back from, you know, achieving something or working towards something or moving in a direction. And then number 2 is how can this deck best support me? We've got number 4 in experience. So before we get into that, there are like some guides here in the beginning, which is really nice. It explains what, you know, why an I Ching Oracle deck. It explains the patterns here. So heaven, thunder, water, mountain, earth, wind, fire, lake. Yeah, I'm just like realizing this as I'm, you know, this is cute. Okay, and then there's like the hexagrams. So anyway, if you want to learn about the I Ching, I think this would be a great deck to do that. But let's look at what an experience means. So we've got above mountain, below water. An experience on the card says, know your limitations, be humble, educate yourself, seek out mentors to guide you, keep an open mind. And above mountain, below water. You are inexperienced and not sure what to do. Seek out people who can teach and support you. Be open-minded. See this as an opportunity to expand your horizons. Be enthusiastic, diligent, and humble. Establish routines that ground you and keep going. Another aspect to consider is that you may already know what you need to do, but you don't want to do it. You may be in denial. You hope if you ask again, you will get a different answer. Part of the maturing process is being able to accept what must be done, even if it's uncomfortable or frightening, and grow from the experience. Work on training your mind and being consistent. Stay focused on your goals. Develop your work ethic along with your character to be successful. So yeah, I'm definitely getting this energy of like, if you are feeling insecure about something, it's often because you don't yet have the confidence to feel confident in that area. And I think confidence is built from the practice of just doing it over and over and over again. So I feel like those two cards really connect to me in that way of having to get through insecurities by working through the inexperience. So number 3, we have what is this deck's strengths, and we have conscientiousness. So let's look up conscientiousness. Number 62. On the card it says, focus on your daily responsibilities. Now is not the time for big plans. Adjust your goals, be patient, stay positive, find joy in the details. And we've got above thunder, below mountain. You are not able to make much progress at the moment because you don't have what you need to achieve your goals. Pay attention to the times and adjust your plans. Focus your energy on daily tasks. Be conscientious. Take baby steps to success. It won't be easy to limit your goals, but it is necessary for the time being. Be patient. Stay humble. Don't get caught up in resentment or anger. Adapt to the situation. Keep a positive attitude and find joy in the small things. Do what needs to be done. Do it right. Do it with dignity. So I feel like, you know, having intention of like why you want to work through certain insecurities or why you want to have new experiences is really important to then align yourself to that action. So this could be a really great deck to getting clarity on like what that looks like or what that could be. And the number 4 is what is this deck's weakness? We've got revolution. I am getting a lot of like slower movement, so it's not like, you know, you're like making sudden action and all of a sudden something happens. So I understand why this would be in the weakness position. So we've got revolution. Things have got to change. Move carefully, gather support, make sure the timing is right, be fearless, trust yourself. To be successful, work for positive change. And then we have above lake, below fire. Your intuition is right. A major change is coming. Things cannot go on as they are, out with the old and in with the new. Revolution is not something that should be done lightly. You should be clear on your motivation. Think about the repercussions. Is this the best course of action to have the most benefit? You'll need to lean on those close to you. Help them understand the circumstances, your hopes and fears, so they can help you move forward. Make sure the timing is right, and you have prepared accordingly. Change can be scary, but if it is for the right reasons, then good things will come of it. Trust in the greater plan. Be fearless. I feel like because it's in the weakness position, this is very much about like taking your time to work through, the inexperience, insecurities, etc. You don't have to make rash decisions, basically. And I feel like this is like a slow moving revolution. It's not like, sudden changes type of thing. And then this one flew out for number 5. In what realm will we best communicate? Which is enthusiasm. So we've got on the card, prepare well, be organized, listen to others and adapt to their needs, create harmony, have confidence, share your passion, inspire others to do great things together. And we've got above thunder, below earth. Enthusiasm comes out of passion and inspiration, but it's also a result of hard work and preparation. To accomplish great things, you need to inspire others to work together. Listen to their needs, be flexible, share your passion. Find the thing that motivates them to be their best. Work diligently, train hard. When you are well prepared, you can relax and enjoy yourself. You can delight in your accomplishments, share your joy, and make beautiful music together. So I feel like, this working through an experience and self-centeredness, insecurities, it takes practice. It takes time and time and time and again. And I think having the enthusiasm to enjoy the process of approaching these things is a lot easier than like wanting to fix something to have like some sort of instant outcome, which is not usually how it happens anyway. You kind of have to like work yourself towards something. So that's the message that I'm getting here. But also, I'm kind of getting also that you don't have to do it alone is also the message that I'm getting through these cards. And then number 6, how will our relationship develop? We've got 45. And it's gathering together. Bring people together with leadership and vision. Be clear in your purpose. Inspire others. Foster respect. Create harmony. Work together to accomplish great things. And we have above lake, below earth. Bringing people together requires strong leadership and a big vision. To unify a group of people, whether it is a family, a community, or an organization, find something people can believe in and be committed to, such as a common ancestry, a set of shared values, or a collective dream. There will naturally be differences of opinion, so create open lines of communication through which thoughts and feelings can be heard and respected. Lay the foundations for a healthy organization with patience, so when problems arise, you can work through them calmly and effectively. Work to foster respect and create harmony. Be clear in your purpose so others will have confidence in you and your shared vision for the future. Wonderful. I feel like this is like a deck of sharing as well. Like you don't have to be alone in your silo, so to speak. And then for the last card, number 7, what guidance can you offer me? At this moment, we have humility. So that's number 15. Humility. Conduct yourself with modesty and good humor. Be tolerant and gentle. Respect others. Stay grounded. Find balance. Work to bring harmony. Don't take yourself too seriously. And we have above earth, below mountain. Humility is an important quality to cultivate to understand that we each have our strengths and weaknesses, our place on this earth. Even if you have achieved privilege and success, it does not make you better than the next person. We are all already enough. Be committed to doing what is necessary. Work diligently to find balance in your life, your relationships, and your view of yourself. Put in the effort behind the scenes without expecting praise or thinking you are too good for it. Treat people with respect. Put people at ease with your relaxed attitude and sense of humor. Stay grounded no matter what happens. Look at the big picture. That's interesting. You know, I feel like personally what I'm getting from this, because I happen to be starting a fast today, a water fast, and I feel like, you know, I'm obviously doing it for myself and my own reasons. It's not something I'm super experienced at. I've done some fasts before, but this will be probably the longest extended water fast I've ever done. And if you want to check out that video, because I am documenting it, it's going to be posted on the Grace Duong channel. And this is the Mystic Mondays channel. So yeah, I feel like this is about working through those insecurities, having the humility to ground yourself and to keep moving forward, and also recognize, you know, the conscientiousness, the intentions of why you're doing something. So if you're like working through intentions and wondering what the next step is, I feel like this is a really good deck to consult and use for those purposes. I feel like this is a very direct deck, actually, and very clear. So now I'd like to end the deck unboxing videos with a collective card for the collective's best interests. So let's see what card is best for the collective today. What card is best for the collective today? Ooh, I'm really feeling this one. Oh, that one almost wanted to come out. Increase. Make the most of new opportunities. Focus on your priorities. Find mentors. Develop a positive mindset. Be generous. Pursue worthy goals. So let's see what the guidebook has to say about that. We've got above wind, below thunder. This is a time of great opportunity. Make the most of it to begin new endeavors and pursue worthy goals. If you get caught up in selfish pursuits, you will not be successful. Focus on your objective and stick with it. Don't waste your resources. Pay attention to what's important. Be devoted to your cause. Persevere. Look for mentors who can help you on your journey. Develop a positive mindset and stay focused on adopting good habits for self-improvement. Be generous. Share your success. If you sincerely work for the benefit of others, people will be inspired to join you and work toward your shared goals. Well, I feel like that was a really positive card to end on. So thank you so much for joining me for this video. As you can see, the sun is coming through the window, and I also feel like that's like a good omen. And yeah, remember to subscribe, like this video, and leave a comment. What did you think about this deck? Stay tuned for more deck unboxings to come. Thanks for being here. Until next time, bye!
Like this video, check out other deck unboxing videos, tarot lessons, as well as timeless tarot readings on the Mystic Mondays channel. Thanks for catching this video, and see you next time.